Good Thursday morning, everybody. March 30th, 2017. One more day to go. And then we moved April.
Oh, yeah. And the weekend. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
That too.
I'm excited about it. Just gotta say. I love being here during the week, but it's one of those things that I'm happy to have not let it go from childhood, is I still get excited for a weekend.
I do too.
You know what I mean? You look forward to it.
I also get excited when kids have to go to school and I don't.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I know that's really mean of me to say, but...
No. One of my pastimes is every weekday I usually hang out right by the bus stop in my neighborhood, and I just point and go...
Oh my God. That's great.
Yeah, it's good.
Stay in school, kids.
Stay in school.
Please do.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
You got to get through it. It just once you get through it and stuff, you know.
Then you get to stand by a bus stop and go.
Yep.
Those kids are off for a day of good times.
Remember, the views and opinions of the show do not represent the...
That's right. They're my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, Jeremy, Preston, Andrew. We're all here, ready to rock and roll. The weather is rainy here, but you drive north and you got snow.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'll take the rain for now.
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking with Larry, one of the staff here, and maintenance staff, and he's like, "Boy, sure happy it's raining today."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Me too. So.
Yep.
Gotta love that rain.
Yeah, I thought there would be some sleet or something today. I just wasn't sure how far down it was going to go, you know?
Right.
So I was trying to pull up the radar to see where that line is.
All the umbrella manufacturers woke up this morning and did it's going to be a good day today. And there you go. It felt good. Do you remember, now this is kind of a little tangent, but I just thought of it.
Go for it.
Back in the day, the video game, of course, Roller Coaster Tycoon, when it would rain, you know, all the little umbrellas start popping up. Amazing.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, you could overcharge on that. Wow. Well, we've got a busy show today. So unfortunately, not a lot of jaw jacking today. We just got to move forward. Sorry, guys.
We'll see about that, but okay.
We'll get back to the jaw jacking tomorrow, but we need to get to the news and everything today. So a couple events happening last night. We'll update you in the headlines. We sit down with Scott Gerard, or I should say he calls in. We'll get an update on what happened at council this past week. And then stopping by is the Fitchburg Historical Society talking about Centennial Farms here in Fitchburg. So a very busy show. We need to get right to it. And we start with last night, speaking on the farming. The city held its City of Fitchburg Agricultural Plan draft presentation, open house, and workshop. Here is a bit of that meeting right now.
So I just want to talk about a few things. I'll basically talk for 15 minutes or so, and then we'll open it up for questions and comments. So first I want to talk about why we're planning for agriculture. Then I'll talk about the planning process thus far. We'll talk about what's in the plan, how the plan's organized. We'll take some questions, and then we'll wrap it up and talk about what comes next. So in terms of why we're planning for agriculture, well, basically back in 2015, our city council passed a resolution that directed staff, our planning department, to develop an agricultural plan. So the idea is, what could our city's population look like in 75 years? Well, we did another kind of quick analysis. We looked at our historical city 50-year population trend, and then we essentially did an extrapolation or a projection using that trend line and went out, again, 75 years. So what does this all mean? Well, what it all means is that unless we grow as a city in a way that we've not historically grown, meaning very land extensive, sprawling, with huge population booms, unless that happens, we're going to have a sizable rural and agricultural land base in the city for the next 75 years and beyond. So we actually have been at this quite a while. Our Ag and Rural Affairs Committee, which is a city-appointed body, has been doing this for about 2 years. We started back in July of 2015. We had a few other things come up, so we had to kind of put this on the back burner, but now we're back at it. So about a 2-year process. We've had many Ag and Rural Affairs Committee meetings at which this plan has been discussed. So that kind of leads us to where we are right now. Over the past month, we've been presenting our Ag plan to various other city bodies, our Plan Commission, our Economic Development Authority, basically bodies that we think are relevant to this planning process. We're here tonight, again, to kind of present the plan draft, get some feedback from you all, and then probably in the next couple of months, we'll talk about moving this plan up through our city council framework and ultimately getting the plan adopted. Now, this is probably the most important slide I'm going to be showing tonight. I want to point out this plan is not regulatory in nature. This isn't a plan that tells you what you can and can't do with your land. This plan is one of opportunity. So just in terms of what's in the plan, how it's organized, I'm not going to get into all this detail, but basically the idea is we've got a ton of attributes in this city that make agriculture and planning for agriculture a viable undertaking. You know, we're close to large markets. We've got a lot of land. We've got roads, bike trails, access, and we've got demand as well. So moving now into kind of how the plan is structured and organized, basically 3 sections, kind of an introductory section, a section 1, a section 2, which identifies what we're calling some action items. We'll talk more about those. And then section 3 is kind of a lot of our data. We talk about what agriculture looks like in the city now and in the recent past.
A copy of the plan is available at the city's website, fitchburgwi.gov, if you missed it. And the meeting is posted up on our video on demand, and will be rebroadcasting on the Gov channel. Preston.
All right, and then last night, Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping had their ribbon cutting, and we went out, so take a look.
Hi, I'm Kate with the Fitchburg Chamber. I would like to thank everybody for coming out today for the Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping ribbon cutting. We are thrilled to have them here in fantastic Fitchburg. I met Stephanie, it's been like over 4 years ago when they were over in Madison, and we found out that we were both from the same city in Iowa, right? So crazy, yeah. So somehow we both ended up here, and I'm so happy that she and her husband ended up in Fitchburg. So on behalf of the Fitchburg Chamber and Fitchburg residents, I welcome you guys to Fitchburg. Thank you for relocating here. And now I know that Mayor Steve Arnold would like to welcome them on behalf of the city.
Thank you, Kate. Yes, it's terrific to have another business here. Consumer choice and lots of variety are what we specialize in here in Fitchburg, and to have another health-related business is just terrific. So I really appreciate you guys picking Fitchburg for our good location and the infrastructure and all the people that will frequent your gym. So thank you for coming, and I hope that you have a terrific, successful commercial venture here.
All right, ready? On the
Okay,
count
here we
of
go.
1, 2, 3.
Hey! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Preston, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm Stephanie East, and we're at the ribbon cutting for Fitchburg Chamber for Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping. We specialize in group fitness. We offer its kickboxing and strength training classes, but we do more than that. We have personal coaching, and we also have nutrition. So our 10-week sessions are what Farrell's are really all about. We have a great community of people. People come in for the 10-week sessions at a variety of different fitness levels. Some people have never done any physical activity before, but we also get our fair share of triathletes or people that are off-season that come in that really want an extra challenge that really benefit from our programming here. We have, so part of our challenge also, we have a $1,000 contest that we do every 10 weeks where locally we give away $1,000 here. And we are up to now in Madison almost 40,000 that we've given away just here with us. So that's great. And so everybody that goes through our program also has the opportunity to enter a year-long national challenge with Farrell's with a $10,000 prize at the end. And we have the 2016 national champion right here. Julie Iverson is the female 2016 national challenge winner, and she is one of our proud members, and we just couldn't be more thrilled to have her with us here. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping started in central Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa to be specific. It started off as a martial arts school, actually. They had a youth program and kind of morphed into group fitness from there. We're at 6060 McKee Road, or you can go to joinfxb.com. You can find us there. Our phone number, or you can reach us, is 720-1111. Facebook is FXB Madison WI. If people want to join in our April 8th session, they can enroll online. You can go to the website I mentioned, joinfxb.com/Madison. and then you can enter promo code FXV50, and you'll receive $50 off of your enrollment. Fitchburg is a great community. The area that we found specifically has a lot going on, and there's a lot that's going to be happening in the future here. So we were really excited to be able to find a space that suited our needs, that was able to make us better a part of this community.
There you have it. Stop on by, get fit.
Yeah, get fit. What did you want to say about get ripped, right?
I was leaving it. Yeah, I was just going to leave it alone, but there you go.
All right, quickly, then we have a couple more stories here. Dane County is kicking off the process to update the Parks and Open Space Plan. So updates to the plan include identifying recreational needs and significant natural, cultural, and historical resources in the county to be considered for protection. The first meeting will be held at 7 p.m. on March 30th. That's tonight at the Community Center Town Hall of Cross Plains. The second meeting will be held again at 7 p.m. on the 5th of April at the Village of Cottage Grove Village Hall. And it says here, Dane County Parks has prepared a short survey, so you can head to the link here on your screen if you would like to fill out that link, or fill out that survey. And of course, you can always find more information about the County Parks and Open Space Plan at Dane County Parks website. So head over there.
All right. Also on the news last week, it came out last Friday. They had a joint news conference in Dane County for the public health of Madison and Dane County in the Oral Health Coalition of Dane County. And we have some of the surveys and statistics that they took from it. So here it goes. So basically the sum up of this first was that the current data has been compared with several key findings with the Health of Dane County Oral Health Crisis Report from 2012, revealing some areas of improvement and issues that remain a concern. So taking a look at this, the total number of non-traumatic dental pain ED visits, if you look in 2010, was up to, again, 2,500 visits, and now that number has decreased.
Just over 2,000.
Yeah, which is, that's a pretty good number there. And then the percentages of repeat ED dental visits has also continued to go down depending on what hospital people were going to. So this is comparing the data with the 3 local emergency rooms here in Dane County. So some on the downward
It's
mix,
moving
if you
down.
will.
Yep.
Then you got your total charges for ED dental visits. And that's where the prices, some of the prices have come down and some of them are continuing to grow, making the crisis again. And basically, yeah, that's kind of the sum up of that report. All right, we need to take a quick break here. Coming up next, we're moving into our digest segment with Scott Gerard from the Fitchburg Star. He's next right here on Talking Fitchburg.